All right, so we got Bruce. He's going on the blue side here.
It's the blue-black scarab guy.
Yeah.
Blue-black control guy from last time.
Yeah, blue-black control. All right, so we got blue-black versus blue-black.
Try to keep awake for this one.
Guys, it's the mirror match of mirror matches. I'm so happy to play it. Now, to be fair, I give a lot of flack to this deck, but to be fair, when you and I played Standard about 6 months ago, every deck I touched got banned, and every deck I played was control.
Right.
Well, okay. So the first deck I played, what was that? Saheeli Cat. That was good for about 6 months. That was good.
Yeah.
And then wham, banned. All right, I guess I'll play Marvel.
Nope.
A month and a half later, banned. I think I'll play this deck. Banned. I'm going to stop caring about Standard. And I just stopped caring, and I was like, all right, I'm going to build a Modern deck, start doing it. And I was like, guys, I'm going to play a little bit of Standard. Hey, it's banned. Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh. So this is why I haven't played Standard in a while. But, because if I were to play, I'd be like, oh, I'll play Scarab. And you know what'll happen? It'll get banned when Dominaria comes out, because...
Reasons.
Magic... WotC only watches what I play. They're like, fuck that guy. We're banning it. No, I'm just kidding. Right. Who do you think... Well, okay, we've seen the blue player play on streams. This will be his third time today.
Right.
I think,
honestly...
he might have a better...
So, the blue player, Bruce, the blue player, is... really good at playing this deck.
He's really good at control.
We've seen him play in 2 matches. I mean, hell, he won that really long, drawn-out control versus control match.
He very controlled. Very controlled. No, but he was very...
he's very control-oriented.
He stayed the course.
Yeah.
He knew how he was going to win the game.
All right, so he's starting off. He's got 3 lands in hand, so he's definitely got some gas. Now, to be fair, our red player does have Liliana Death's Majesty main decked.
It is a secondary Winkedish form here.
Yeah, exactly. Beyond the Scarab God and the Gonti and the usual business. Now, we do have a search for Escanta really early, so that's helpful.
That's really helpful, actually.
So we are going to see an energy gained here for our red player, and this is going to be a Siphoner. Okay?
Yeah.
So blue player's going to untap, start searching, and, well, he liked what he had because he didn't stop to look at it.
Yeah. All right.
So he's
not missing a land drop is actually huge in the mirror match.
Yeah.
It's actually massive.
So,
there are slight differences in their deck, but they both are playing on the same concept.
Right. It's the same concept, but the red player has a lot of creatures main decked. Like, he has the Siphoners main decked. He's got other things that
he's going to push this creature here.
I'm surprised he didn't push when he had the untapped mana on his turn, so that he could have, like, prevented the card draw.
Essence Scattered.
Yeah, that's going to get scattered.
He draws Essence Scattered like he gets paid to do it. I don't...
All right, so Scanta trigger.
Ascanta.
He's
likes it.
Going to keep a land.
Wow, yeah.
Lands are helpful.
Especially when it's Field of Ruin.
Yeah, right. So he's going to pass
because if his opponent gets any type of additional like dual land, he can just get rid of it.
Right. So we're going to see an energy gained for a red player.
Yep.
He did draw a champion, but it looks like he's going to try a Gonti. Now let's see if Gonti does anything.
Does he have a Essence Scatter in his hand?
He doesn't, but he does have a...
Disallow, right?
No. He has a Glimmer. So he could Glimmer here, and he has Scarab God in hand. If he Glimmers and plays Scarab God, game seems kind of over.
Glimmer. Okay.
He's looking for
1,
land.
2. Can't really... One's an Essence Scatter. That card right there, touching his thumb, is a Essence Scatter.
Yeah, but he wants a land so he can land Scarab God.
Yeah. I think he keeps the Essence Scatter, though, on top, just so he can't get it. Okay. And I can't tell. Is that a negate?
Can't tell off the top of my head. He definitely didn't get a land.
He gets 2 energy, and then his opponent gets to look top 4. Pick one of those.
Alright, so we see land, Scarab God,
and
Gonti,
something else.
And
I can't...
Glimmer?
Maybe?
No, it's a Glimmer.
No, that's a Glimmer, but
so
I couldn't tell.
Take the Glimmer. He's going to put the Gonti and the Scarab God in the land on the bottom, but now he's left himself open to getting Scarab Godded.
Yeah. So it could be... But there we go.
Yeah, because he's got Scarab God out first. He can start making those into 4/4s.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like Bruce is like, you know what? I heard them talking shit. Here's some gas.
Yeah, right. Here's some.
No, I'm kidding.
All right, so he's gonna take 2, down to 18. His opponent did not draw land.
No, he's stuck on 4, and that's really bad in the mirror match.
Yeah, right.
But it's not like he can't make any color mana. Because he has Aether Hub.
He does have Aether Hubs, so He's gonna
3
play
for a...
probably for a champion.
Probably. Oh, well, next time on Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, right. We're gonna have to get a better camera.
No, their camera's a DSLR. Like, it's a really good camera. It's just that since it's trying to stream it in 1080p, it has to shut off every 30 minutes. It stops, and then it comes back on. It's not like we missed anything.
So champion drew 2. He discarded commit and a fatal push.
So he has a memory in the graveyard, but memory's not going to happen anytime soon.
So we're going to see... Wait. Okay, so he's
going to pitch it,
now
and then draw... He drew a land. Okay. Actually, drawing a land here is actually pretty good for him.
Well, yeah, because he gets to leave a Essence Scatter.
Yeah. He has 6.
I would start...
I just get in there.
I would start eternalizing these...
The Glint Sleeve Siphoners? Heck yeah. I'm down. Because you're trying to win the game not as fast as possible. You're trying to get a big enough board state where your opponent has to think twice about doing something.
Well, okay. He's 100% attacking for 6.
Oh, heck yeah. Get in there. Take him to 13.
Then I would eternalize some dudes.
Yeah. I agree. See, he's got a Liliana in his hand, and another. Is there another commit to memory in his hand?
Oh, yeah, he has another commit to memory in his hand.
That's crazy.
So we're gonna see an attack for 4. Does he take the 4?
I'm not sure. I think so. I think you just take it.
I think he just took it. I'm not sure. Oh, he's gonna eternalize.
He's gonna response eternalize something.
He's gonna block the champion?
Yeah.
No, he took the 4.
Oh, he took the 4?
At the end of the turn.
Okay.
So he's at 14. He's gonna Escanta. He didn't do his Scarab God trigger again.
It's an optional trigger.
I know it's an optional trigger, but...
And we even had a conversation with him after round 2, like, to not miss those, and he's still missing them.
Right. He's gotta not miss those. He's down to 9.
Yeah, it's actually quite massive for him to miss those, because then it's extra damage he's missing out on.
Yeah, 100%. He's gonna pass the turn. His opponents are gonna attempt to commit the Scarab God.
Does he have a Torrential Gearhulk in his hand?
But he's gonna eternalize the other Siphoner.
I mean, that card just catching that, Matt.
Yeah. Catching these hands.
God damn it.
Killing it.
Killing it.
Alright, so he's got 4 energy, 2 4/4 Siphoners, and he's got mana up for Fatal Push and a what's it called? Acid Scatter. His opponent draws a Gonti. His opponent has double Essence Scatter, Gonti. He's gonna pass the turn. He looks like he's gonna try and attempt to Essence Scatter this Scarab God.
Looking like he's gonna, yeah.
So Bruce.
Oh, Bruce.
Bruce is gonna untap.
Why do you keep calling him Richard?
I don't know. I keep calling him Richard. He's gonna Escanta.
Gonna look at the top card. He likes it, takes it.
He finds a Vraska's Contempt.
That's actually really good here.
Yeah, right.
Gets rid of the. He can get rid of the Gonti or the.
He's gonna attack for 8.
8. God, that's actually.
It's a big attack.
That's huge.
You're not wrong.
Never mind. It's like chess. Never took my hands off it.
I mean, he could Vraska's Contempt before the attack, and that's completely fine.
Yeah. Actually, because then that forces your opponent to block with something or play the card they took.
I think. Well, the card. So we know the card that was taken was the. What's it called? It was a. Scry 2, draw 2, gain 2 energy.
Glimmer.
It was a Glimmer. Oh, he's actually going to.
We're gonna pop your dual land. Hell yeah. Gets rid of the blue source. Yeah. I like that.
Okay.
Now you search for another blue. What does he want here? Does he want a blue or a black source?
I don't know what Bruce is gonna get. Highland is fine.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a swamp. That's fine too.
Okay.
At least he's gonna make his opponent spend energy to cast more than double blue spells.
Yeah.
He definitely limits his opponent's options.
His opponent only has
one energy. Yeah. Alright, so now, do we see the Vraska's Contempt? Oh, actually, because he had something like the battlefield, he gets to Fatal Push.
Yeah. Push the Gonti, get it off my board, swing for you for 8. 3 mana. Casting.
That's 4 mana.
It costs 4 mana.
Go tell him.
He floated the blue mana off of the fetid pools before it was destroyed.
Okay.
I went over there and started talking. Like Bruce immediately goes, "Nope, he floated the blue mana." I was like, "All right, okay, now I know."
You got it.
You got it. Thank you for telling me.
Big attack for 8. Gonna put him to 1.
Now this is when he goes, Vraska's Contempt, hit your creature. And then he goes, "Oh, yeah, you got it, man."
Yeah, right.
But he doesn't have it. Never mind, just kidding.
No, he has a Vraska's Attempt and a Essence Scatter.
Wouldn't that win him the game?
Well, not necessarily. So
Because he couldn't...
He doesn't know what his opponent is going to do.
Okay,
But his opponent... So he's going to attempt at Gonti. He's going to Essence Scatter. And his opponent is going to scoop it up because he doesn't have a response. And it's going to do it.
Well, there's a ballista. Game 1 going to Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce did a pretty good job there.
I'm not going to lie. Last time I saw Bruce play, not this convincing.
Well,
To be fair, the last time I saw him play was when Walking Ballista deck was around.
Yeah.
That was last December.
Yeah, it
was green black time then.
It was a while back since we've seen Bruce play, but also Bruce tended to like switch between decks a lot.
Back then, yeah.
And so I think he's finally like figuring out, like he's settled on playing this deck, and I think he's just gonna like stick with it 100%
until it's gone.
Right.
Okay. To be fair, this deck is like he's
doing the Lord's work. So his opponent is putting in 4 Gifted Aetherborns, 4 Jace's Defeat.
We just so you know, chat,
like
we don't have their deck lists.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Unfortunately, we don't.
Maybe like on a bigger event, like PPTQs, we'll make sure we get the lists.
Yeah, right. But I mean, his opponent is putting in like 4 Gifted Aetherborns, a bunch of Jace's Defeat, and I think some like negates.
Depends. I mean, it also depends on his deck because he is playing. He's playing.
Oh wow!
No, that's what he's taking out. He's taking out the ballistas.
So 4,
5, 6, 7, 8,
Doomfall,
9.
and he's got Baral's expertise. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's putting 13 cards.
Holy moly!
And he's putting in. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's taking out 7 so far. I think he's over sideboarding.
I think he's
taking a fucking ton.
He's trying to. I mean, I understand. Like you're trying to win the tournament at this point. Like you're like everything that's not the best card in my deck, I'm taking it out. But at the same time, like that's just bad. That's over sideboarding, and you
I
can
think
lose
13
that
cards
game.
is way too much.
I didn't know they had one of those.
Yeah, I didn't know they had a PO box, but it makes sense.
No. It makes complete sense. I just didn't know.
Now Bruce is taking out his Fatal Pushes. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's taking out Moment. He's taking out Vizier of Many Faces.
Is he taking out the pushes?
He's putting in Gifted Aetherborns. He's putting in
Siphoners.
He's putting in
Dispels?
In a Dispel, I think.
I think it was 2 Dispels.
That makes sense.
I mean, Dispel's going to be huge in this matchup, especially because it's only 1 mana.
Yeah, his opponent took out a lot of fucking cards. His opponent is trying to get on the board early.
Well, you know what I started to get in the habit of doing? I just take my entire sideboard, just fucking put it in my deck.
That's what a lot of
shuffle it up.
players do.
And then I shuffle it up, and then I take 15 cards out.
That's what a lot of professional players do.
You have to know your deck inside and out though to know you don't put something you don't want in there.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's a thing you can do. It really throws your opponent off. So you put all 15 cards in there, and then you start taking cards out.
Yeah, right.
You're just like, then I've had people call judging me, and they're like, "He didn't take all 15 out," and then you just has to come over and like verify that your deck is correct, but they don't like look inside of it. Just check here, make sure there's enough cards.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it definitely throws people off.
100%.
Especially if you're playing like a aggressive, or like an unknown deck or something like that. And you just throw your entire throw them for a loop and just like, ha.
Got him. All right, so we're shuffling up.
Red player B going first.
Red player is on the play.
Yep.
He's trying to get in early with all of his Aetherborns.
Not miss a land drop on turn 5 would be nice.
Yeah. Now, the blue player is trying to do kind of the same thing, but he doesn't have the Glintstream Siphoner's main deck, so the red player has a lot more creatures in his deck now.
He also has a game to play with here.
Yeah.
So if he loses one, it's not a really big deal, because then game 3 he gets to go first.
Right. But we're hoping that doesn't happen.
Well, yeah. He's hoping it doesn't happen. I'm trying to be unbiased here, but everyone knows that I want Bruce to win already. That's kind of... Sorry.
No, yeah. But,
tempting to be unbiased.
Yeah, right? Okay, so starting at 7.
Shuffling up and drawing 7.
See what they see. So 2 lands, Jace's Defeat, 3 lands. So
And,
Bloodfast, 3
yep.
lands, Jace's Defeat, Siphoner, and Gonti.
They both keep.
And they both kept really fast, so I guess that means that our blue player also has a good hand.
Yeah. Well, he's got counterspell.hand.
Okay, Argos Bloodfast. Let's see Siphoner.
Okay, that's not a bad turn
He
one.
does gain an
Or
energy
turn
when
two.
it enters. So
Yep, he's got an energy on there.
So he draws a negate, he plays land, maybe champion. And see, that's the other thing. This blue-black, the red player's deck has champion main decked as well.
Uh-oh. He's looking
While
around.
Bruce's doesn't. I don't know what he's looking for.
His phone, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. He's losing his mind. So he's got to discard two. He did draw a Scarab God and a Search for Escanta. That feels really bad to have to discard those right now. But I think that's what he's going to do.
I think he has to.
I mean, the Search for Escanta is so good, though.
Yeah. I kind of want to. We kind of want to keep the Escanta.
It's super helpful.
Yeah. Man. Ugh. It's kind of rough, honestly.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Although I think if he keeps the Escanta, he's hoping to like draw land and play Siphoner Escanta, but it looks like he's going to discard Gonti and Scarab God. Okay, that's
well, to be honest though, those are really kind of expensive cards in his hand.
yeah, they are, but like they're really powerful too.
Yeah, but
Okay,
he doesn't have any blue, by the way.
Yeah.
Bruce has no blue.
Bruce has drawn 0 blue lands,
But to be fair, he is just taking them to Pound Town, and he's going to draw a card in his turn because he's got 2 energy.
That's true. See, and even he drew the land that he needed for the Gonti.
Well, I mean, you're not going to know that you're going to draw
Yeah,
the
I
land.
know.
You have to play around that.
Yeah.
I think this is time for his Glitzy Siphoner.
Yeah, so he's going to start with his own Glintleaf Siphoner,
1 energy.
and then he might attack with his champion, but he
I mean,
probably won't.
He's probably afraid of
So he's
something.
Gonna pass. Bruce is going to
Yep.
lose a life, draw a card.
Go to 19, draw an additional card, then draw for your turn. He draws that.
Okay, so you got a
Okay.
Field of Ruin.
Field of Ruin's not terrible here.
I mean, he can Field of Ruin his opponent's blue-black land and then go get himself a blue source. And
Yeah.
that's not a bad thing, because now it'll turn on all his blue spells.
Yeah. It's not the worst thing. So let's see what he wants to do here.
But he could also do it after his opponent tries to tap out for something as well.
Yeah.
Because his opponent has a Negate, Escanta, and a third card in hand, and is not a Jace's Defeat. I think you attack with Siphoner, see what he offers up to block. If he blocks with both, you kill both, since the champion is only a 2-1.
Yes.
And then you can use your Field of Ruin to turn on your blue mana if he tries to play a threat the next turn.
And you pop one of his duels.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I would do.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm down for that thought process.
When
His
I-
hand. Oh.
Richard should have attacked. Or, damn it.
Bruce.
You should have attacked.
Should change blue player to Bruce.
Yeah, right? So I know exactly what it is. Okay, so now here, he's definitely attacking with the Scythe.
Heck yeah. He's
So-
getting in there.
Goes down to 17. Now, let's see what the red player has for follow-up. Yeah, there it goes. Pops that.
Yeah.
Finds a blue source.
Sorry guys, if we're a little quiet here, it's because we're vigilantly looking on to make sure that this is I'm just super enthralled by like what's happening, and I'm not talking a lot because we've watched this specific matchup. This is the third time.
Yeah. Third time, 2 different versions, but yeah.
Third time, 2 different versions, and the deck has been on the stream every single match.
Yeah, right?
It's like it's not that we're not like, oh man, like I'm just bored of it. It's more like I'm just watching the intricacies of like 2 of these slightly different deck versions of this.
All right.
What's going on?
He finds a Gifted Aetherborn.
Yeah.
He can attack for 2 with the Glintleaf Siphoner. Puts his opponent to 15. What's the game? It's fine. I'm not hot. I'm fine right now.
It might be because I have an undershirt on. Because it's cold outside.
It's
It's cold
gonna get
outside,
It's
but
gonna
not
get
in
cold
here.
outside.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway.
Okay, so probably Gifted Aetherborn comes down this turn. Yeah, Gifted Aetherborn. Now, he does have a Jace's Defeat in hand for the red player.
Ooh, that's hot business.
Now, it does only counter blue spells.
Yeah, but
So opponent's going to drop to 12, draw a card from the Bloodfast. He's going to untap, draws an additional card from the Glincy Siphoner down to 11. He's got the 5th land in hand to play for his Liliana if he wants to.
Magic.
But the blue player does have negate up. If he negates his Liliana, that's big play right
No,
there.
that turns this game even more into his favor.
Yeah, right?
I mean, he doesn't technically control the board state at this point, but at the same time... Oh, there's the Escanta.
So you can negate this Escanta and try and draw out your opponent's negate if you want to?
Well, he...
if he has a negate.
I think he has one. I'm just... Yeah. No, he's going to... Okay, he untaps. Draws.
Okay,
Oh, there's
there's
a negate. Okay.
4. Woo.
What are we playing?
Expensive.
What are we playing? Are we playing Glimmer?
No way. I think it's a Gonti. Oh, it's a Vraska's Contempt.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so it draws out a negate.
That's fine. That's a fine trade. I mean, it costs you way more mana than his, but at the same time, like, you need to force out these spells before you try to play, like, a creature to try to win it.
Yeah, but now he gets a free reign to play the Liliana.
Yeah.
That's the only problem, because now Liliana is going to minus and bring back that Scarab God to the battlefield for free.
If it gets to hit the board.
Well, he doesn't have any mana to counter.
To be fair, you don't know he's going to play it. He might play something else.
Well, that would be dumb if he played something
Well,
else.
you know, we've seen some dumb things happen
I
tonight.
mean, you're not wrong.
Like, I missed my Scarab God trigger. How many times did he miss it?
I know.
Oh,
Well, we had a hat malfunction.
it only happens to the best of us when we're stressed about our play.
I'm still surprised you've tried to Vraska's Contempt the
Glincy Siphoner.
He had the double blockers if he wasn't going to attack, and that means the Glincy's not going anywhere.
Here comes Lily. Lily's going to minus, and yep. Here we
Back
go.
a Scarab.
Now it's back on to the red player.
Actually, gets back Gonti. Interesting.
That's wrong. Why would you get that back? That's some... No. I do not agree with that play.
I feel like you go for the more powerful play. Now, he does get one of Bruce's Torrentials.
But that's not... Okay. And he passes the turn.
Bruce is going to draw a card.
Is that Jace?
No, it's a
Oh,
stroke
it's
of
a
genius.
Glimmer. Okay.
Glimmer Genius. The problem is Bruce has been stuck on 4 lands for 3 turns, so that's not a good thing.
No, it's not.
And he hasn't been drawing any blue lands either, which has been an issue.
Time's not a concern for him. He's got 30 minutes left around.
That's fair. Does have plenty of time. I'm not, like, opposed to just, like, scooping it up here and going about our turn.
Well, I'm not opposed to him trying to play it out either. When it gets down to like being like in the 15-minute mark, I'd be more pro picking it up.
That's fair. So he does. Red player gets an energy. He's gonna plus make it 2/2.
Mill, make it 2/2.
Yeah.
Look at that hot Darkhound Studio
Killing it.
token.
Now he does have the mana available for the Torrential Gearhulk he took from Bruce.
He does. If you see him play a Torrential Gearhulk off of your card, off of your deck, you pick it up at that point. That's what I think.
I think you do.
Glimmer. I mean, let's see if Siphoner.
Yeah,
He's gonna double block. He's not gonna.
He can double block, but he can only kill the Siphoner because the Siphoner is only a 2/1.
Yeah. Well, he has to double block because it has menace, but
Well,
at the
yeah,
same time,
but you know what I mean,
You,
though.
you don't want to take that. You don't want to take any unnecessary damage at this point.
Red player has to.
Yeah, he has to kill the Siphoner.
Wait, did he?
No.
Did he not block?
I guess he didn't block. Jace's defeat to counter your Glimmer.
Okay, so he goes down to 2 to 15. There's the 5th land. Could have used that about 3 turns ago.
You know, at least he drew it.
It's fair. He did draw it. You can attack with the Gifted Aetherborn if you wanted to. So he's gonna lose 2, go to 9, draw a card, untaps, draws a card.
If you look at this board, you go blue is definitely in control, but like if you look at life totals, red is definitely getting its ass handed. He's gonna plus make another
Pluses.
token.
Mills 2 makes a 2/2 zombie.
Okay. Another zombie. He's just trying to mass an army here. Double block. Oh, I wouldn't block either. Just take the damage.
Goes to 13.
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
gonna-
his field is entering his graveyard.
He's gonna attempt to Glimmer again.
Let's see. Do you have a counter? No. Okay. This is what Bruce needs here. He needs to draw. He needs a land. Double land wouldn't be too bad.
Land Siphoner.
Land Siphoner is not terrible. It's something to scoff at. He's got a whole bunch of counter spells in his hand too. Does he take the land or the Siphoner?
He took land.
Is that land Essence Scatter, you true?
Maybe. He's gonna lose one and draw a card. Okay, so he found a Disallow, found a Vraska's Contempt. Gonna attempt to Vraska's? Liliana.
Okay.
This is the time when he's probably gonna try to deploy the...
The Torrential?
If he tries to deploy the Torrential, Bruce does have Essence Scatter.
He does. And he has a negate and a disallow.
Yeah.
Wow, this has actually turned into a pretty interesting game state here.
Although the red player might just try to Supreme Will. So he's
no, he's just going to let it resolve.
Okay, so Bruce gains 2 up to 14.
Goes to 14. He's got 4 blockers up?
Yeah, he does. So Bruce can't really attack.
No. I think you just sit back.
He's going to pass the turn.
I think you just sit back, and it's not like you're playing like to not to lose, but you're playing like to a little bit of a slow roll.
Opponent is going to Glimmer.
Goes to 5 energy, right? Or no?
He
4?
goes to 3.
Oh, okay. Did he bottom both of those? He did.
Yeah, he did. He's going to draw...
Draws 2. Is that a Hailfire?
No, he drew Doomfire.
Doomfire.
Doomfall.
Doomfall. I get him big.
Doomfire. Yeah, he drew Doomfall, and he drew... what's it called?
The other one.
Gifted Aetherborn.
Okay. Ascanta flips.
Yep. He does find his own Torrential Gearhold.
That's good. I mean, for him, but
Yeah.
we'll see. It's just like this is kind of like a super interesting like situation. What's happening here?
Yeah, right. You're gonna see a Doomfall.
An attempt to Doomfall here. He has mana up to fight this. I think this is something you have to fight over.
No, he made him second creature.
Yeah, but I think he should have fought over that.
Nah, he can't let a... I mean, he blocks the Gonti 100%. So he
Block the
doesn't-
Gonti, we trade, and I take 2 from...
Well, he gains 2 and loses 2.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
It stays even. His opponent has a Gifted, and then he's got his own Torrential in his hand.
Yeah.
So Bruce is going to untap, draws a card, finds a Field of Ruin.
Which is actually not... I mean, it's at least it's land.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I'd start scratching my head, too, man. You gotta start thinking about this. How are you gonna get out of this?
Yeah, he's not in a great position right now. He has a Disallow.
He's only 2 lands behind, so he's not too bad off on land. Yeah, he said let's pick it up. Let's go to game 3. Okay.
Okay, so now he knows what his opponent is trying to do.
Yeah.
So,
Give
game
him-
3.
He shows him what he take. He's like, oh man, to my T-Hulk.
But now he knows what his opponent is
Oh
doing.
yeah, definitely. And this is the point. If you know that you put on some slower, like some not so good cards, you can now side those back in, like
Yeah, right.
the better cards. We're going first.
So let's see exactly what's going to go on here. Now, for the blue player, I don't think he wants to put in too many Fatal Pushes. An amount of them is fine because your opponent went more creature-based, but don't put in too many. He does have to realize that the Liliana Death Majesty is still in the deck,
Yes.
so he has to be aware. He also knows now that his opponent plays Jace's Defeat,
Yeah.
so he needs to also be aware of that. His opponent, I'm not sure exactly what his opponent is going to do. He's going to be on the play. The Bloodfast is still good in the deck, it's just not that great on the play.
Yeah, I don't know.
He looks like the Search for Escanta is fine on the play.
Yeah.
Search for Escanta is fine on the draw, because that way you still get value out of it. So his opponent is going to take out an Essence Scatter. It looks like he's going to throw in a Gifted Aetherborn. Okay.
Not too many
So even
sides.
more creatures
Yeah, it's kinda
into his
weird.
deck.
Kind of weird thing. What's more?
Well, I mean, his deck is very creature based. He's not Bruce's version.
Bruce is very much counter spells. I think he
Yeah.
has 5. No,
He's got a lot.
6 or 10. 6 to 14 creatures, and that's it. Bruce.
Bruce has his base creature base is probably like
3 T-Hulk.
he's got 4. It's probably 4 and 3, so 7. And then when he adds in the Siphoners and the Gifted Aetherborns, he goes up
12?
to like
12 to 14.
he goes up to like 12 to 14. But then like his opponent already started out with like
12 or 14.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Same deck, similar builds, slightly different takes on like one's a little bit faster than the other.
I don't know, not necessarily.
One's more creature centric than the other.
One gets on the board with creatures faster.
Than but one of them is just more tried and true. Like it's just statistically better.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that plays out this time. For game 3.
Yep.
Last round of the tournament today.
The player's gonna be going first. Let's see what their hands look like. So at least 3 lands for the red player. Bruce does have blue lands this time.
Yeah, he's got blue. He's not all black. All right.
We're killing it.
He's got all blue spells, so he only has blue mana. That's fine. Oh, okay, cool. Dual land.
Yep. He's definitely got counter spells.
Yeah.
Okay, his opponent's a lot of draw go right now. He could actually play out the Field of Ruin, and then he could have like popped one of his opponent's lands.
Oh heck yeah! And then they could have traded lands.
I would have rather played that than the Drowned Catacomb.
That's fair.
Now he does have an opening here if he wants to try and land down a
Glince's
Glint Sleeve. Yeah. If his opponent doesn't have a counter spell, then this is a good time to play it anyways because then it forces your opponent to have to start doing something.
Yeah, let's see.
Alright, looks like it's in. His opponent takes a draw.
In it to win it.
He's going to play a land. He's going to get
Goes
an
to 1 energy.
His opponent is going to maybe attempt a Glint Sleeve. Or he might attempt a Bloodfast. He's going to attempt a Glint Sleeve. We're going to
Essence Scatter.
Attempt an Essence Scatter. And then we're going to see a negate from the red player. Okay.
You know what? That's fine.
So 1 for 1.
Siphoner's on the board.
Blue player's going to untap, takes a draw step.
Okay, well he can always get in for 2. They both can attack each other for 2 for free because they're menaced.
Yeah, but the red player will get to draw a card first because he has the
energy.
Aether Hubs in his deck.
You missed it. Technically, he doesn't. Okay. I hate that. I'm sorry. He missed the trigger to get the energy, and he was like, "Oh, I missed my trigger. Can I have my energy?" I wouldn't have let it have it.
Well,
if I was playing against him, I wouldn't have.
It's FNM, so like.
You're right. It is, but it's also up to your opponent to allow you to take it back.
I know.
So.
Right.
Bruce, what I'm saying is Bruce is a better person than I am. If you do it against me, I won't care.
Okay, so Bruce is winning the life fight right now. He's going to attempt a Glimmer. His opponent's going to let it through.
Well.
So he's going to go up to 3, or 4 actually. He's going to scry 2. He sees
T-Hulk and something else.
And I believe a land?
I couldn't tell what the other card was.
It looked like a land.
Maybe. Okay, well, he wants one of them.
I don't think he kept the torrential.
Let's see what he has.
Alright, draw for the turn. So he finds the 6th land.
He drew that card. That card is not a land. That's the other card he drew. That was the card.
What is that card he drew? Is that the whale?
Wait. Is that the dino? Is that the blue uncounterable
that's what I'm talking
dino?
about. Is that the dino?
Holy shit! If that's the blue dino, Bruce, you've just stolen my heart.
You're right. I'm surprised Bruce didn't draw with his siphoner.
He doesn't want to, I guess. I don't know.
He's gonna drop his opponent to 15. And then he's going to pass the turn.
He's got 6 energy. Jesus. You can do it twice next turn.
He just has 6 energy. You got 1 for it entering and 1 for attacking with the other one.
How much mana does it cost to cast that thing? That dino?
7.
I thought it was 8.
Alright, so his opponent is going to Stroke of Genius.
Stroke of Genius? Glimmer
of Genius.
Gosh.
What is that blue dino's name?
I don't know.
Blue... Any dinosaur standard go. Nazahal.
Yeah, that's the artwork. That is it.
It's
7 mana.
It's 7 mana. Can't be countered. No max. When they cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. Discard 3 cards. Exile.
That's the card in his hand. That's the fucking artwork.
Is this fucking Nazahal gonna win the game?
Bruce.
Nazahal.
If you play this card and you win it, I'm gonna run out there like a little schoolgirl.
Oh my god! You Robert did so.
You won with
Wait, how strong is it? Was it 7/7?
7/7. Can't be countered.
Dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie. In this matchup, that actually is fucking hot. Like
it's cool, but like
it can't be countered.
It can't be countered, but it doesn't have hexproof, and he has to discard cards in order to give it hexproof temporarily.
Oh, so?
I know.
Because then you play Scarab God and you get those cards. Yes. Okay, synergy is actually pretty good.
All right, so we're gonna see another Aetherborn. I think this is when
3d6.
Bruce stops this Aetherborn, if he can.
Yeah, I think. Yep.
He's gonna disallow.
Next time on Dragon Ball Super.
Okay, yeah, he definitely disallowed.
Yeah, we played the disallow. Yep.
He's gonna draw 2, lose 2,
and then we're gonna. Oh, all right. 1, 2. Another land and a T
draw
hole.
for his turn.
Then draw for turn.
And then another disallow. Is this?
Nizal.
Nizal.
Nizal. Look, he's out of mana too. Like this is just the time to play it. Nizal. Okay, don't slam your nails on the table. Come on, play, Bruce. Play it. Come on. I know you can't hear me, but oh yeah, you're supposed to be at 2 energy, buddy.
Yeah, he's at 2.
Yeah. You drew 2 cards. Nizal. Okay, that's fine. Slam those first. It's fine. Okay, double blocks 1. Kill that.
Yeah.
We trade.
We'll kill both.
Oh shit! It kills both.
Oh,
that's right. Sick.
He gets 2 energy. His opponent takes 2 down to 13.
Now you Nuzal. Come on, play it. Yes! Yes! Oh! Let's go! Son! He said step up. This is when his opponent goes, Vraska's Contempt. You're just like, oh man!
No, he just discards 3 cards and saves it.
I know, that's why I'm saying.
It's fucking hot business.
Dude, this card's gonna win in the game.
It could. Yeah, right.
That's 9 damage on board.
It is. That's a lot of damage. Alright, so Glintzy.
Still 9 damage on the board.
Yeah, he goes up to 2 energy for the opponent. Is the opponent gonna pass and not fucking try and Vraska's Contempt? Holy shit. Okay, he's gonna.
Oh, whatever.
He's gonna do it during the upkeep, but like you just
negate it.
He has a T-Hulk in
He's
hand.
a negate too.
No, he has a T-Hulk in hand too.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Hold on.
Oh yeah, because he draws a card whenever his opponent plays a non-creature spell.
He's just gonna negate it.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Meh.
pick it up.
Oh wait, and then he needs to draw with.
Let's see if he does. Well, hold on, he's not done yet.
Oh yeah.
He's still in the stand up.
Yeah.
He can still do it. He goes to 15, draws a card. Draw another one.
Oh my god.
Draw another one.
Legendary. They're legendary.
So you want for backup, just in case.
You want for backup, he says.
Yo, I need to know how many he's playing.
1 probably.
I mean, I know, but it's hot business. He drew it.
Get in there. 9.
Get in there for 9. Can't block the Siphoner.
Yeah.
But he blocks the 7/7. The 7/7 dies. He takes 2, goes to 11. He gains the energy.
Yeah, right.
Fucking,
Play another Siphoner. Fuck it.
nah. Yeah, he's all tapped out. Yeah, do it.
No, he's gonna pass because he has 2 counter spells. He's gonna pass.
Yeah.
He's smart man. Smart man. Smarter than us.
Well, I mean, if I was looking at the hand, dude. Okay. This card is hot business. If he wins,
No. Disallowed.
Disallowed. Get that shit off my board.
Get the fuck out of here. Me.
Meh. I need a soundboard. I need.
Oh, Nizal's gonna get in for 9. For 7. Holy fuck.
If he can.
Oh wait, draw with the Siphoner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Draws 2.
Dude, this has just been Bruce's day.
This is hot business. Bruce is killing it. Fucking on point.
Dude, I don't care who you are. If someone plays a Nizal on you and you're like, come on, this is just it's it. Take him down to 2.
2. 2 in him.
Swatting him. Hey, you know what? Elder Dinosaur to the face.
Yeah.
They go, yeah.
Just yeet him.
This is hot.
Hot business. Oh, okay, he's gonna pass?
Okay, if your opponent plays something, you just torrential and disallow it. Draw?
Oh, wow.
Swing?
Yeah. Swing with both. Fuck it.
Swing with the team? Torrential.
Well...
he has a... Stop. Draw a card. You can't miss this draw. Can he? Can you miss that draw?
Yeah... it is a missable trigger.
Is it really? Is Nizal's card text missable?
Whenever an opponent casts on a creature spell, draw a card.
Oh, it's not missable then. Oh, whatever. He plays Dispel.
Yeah! Killing it.
Nizal for the win! Okay, so what? I don't know if we're doing this for everything, but we need to get Bruce in here now.
It's hot business, that Nizal.
That Nizal was hot. That was hot.
That's hot business.
Hot. You need to ask Bruce how many he's playing. We need to get him in here and ask him a few questions about that. That's hot.
Yeah, fuck it. That was hot business. Oh man, what an ending! What an ending to a great match. Like, whew, that Nizal came down and it was bam, game was over. That was really, really good on Bruce's part, and he also played the game really well. Like, his opponent actually did a pretty good job, but it was just, you know, Nizal comes down, he can't counter it, and then like he wasn't able to get off the board with any of his removal spells, so it's kind of like, you don't know what to do, you know. So it was a good try by his opponent, but definitely Bruce sideboarded correctly. I think the Nizal 100% was not expected by his opponent, or else he would have like tried and save some other things, like try and take care of it. But like I think Bruce made a really good decision and judgment on sideboarding that card in, especially because he's on the play, because he gets to land it down before his opponent can do anything if his opponent taps out, and then all he has to do is discard cards to keep it safe, and it's just like card's pretty untouchable at that point. So definitely Bruce did a really good job, but hopefully we get to get him in here so we can talk to him about it, because that was really, really cool to see Nizal. Especially, I haven't seen anybody really play any of the primal dinosaurs other than Ghalta, just because Ghalta, you know, like, oh, I have 10 power on the board, it's a 4-mana 12/12, like, psh, you know what I mean? So it was hot business. Definitely.
He's not they're talking.
Okay.
I walked over there and was like, hey man, that was hot. He was like, what? It was like that Nizal, and his opponent was like, the what? I was like, the giant dinosaur? He was like, oh yeah, that's 7/7. I was like, yeah, that card.
Yeah, you nonchalant motherfucker.
I was like, well, yeah, I guess I lost to it. I was like,
get out of here. That is secret salt.
no, not dude.
That was secret salt.
Dude, that was go get the kosher.
Yeah,
that was salt.
God. No, I mean, like I said, Bruce definitely made a great judgment call by bringing in the Nizal, especially he's on the play. If he gets to land it while his opponent is tapped out, then he gets to protect it. And like I just said, this is the first time I've ever seen anyone play a primal dinosaur other than Ghalta.
That's not in draft.
Yeah, like
or sealed.
Like I'm talking about constructed formats. I've never seen anyone play any of the primal dinosaurs other than Ghalta.
The green one's really good.
Like, oh, I have 6 power on the board. Ghalta for 4. You know, like it's fine. But that was like a really good job by him to have it, to bring it in on the play, and to be able to get it down while his opponent wasn't able to respond. Mm-hmm. And then he had enough cards in hand to protect it until he could draw some more cards with Siphoner. Siphoner in that matchup for him was super clutch.
Yeah, Siphoner was amazing for him.
He was able to like draw 3 cards like twice, and it was like super good for Bruce.
The entire reason why I assume why he didn't spend all that energy right away is because he wanted to make sure he got a few draws at the same time.
Yeah, because the thing with Nizal is that you have to have cards in your hand to protect it. So you can't.
I think that's why
you can't like play Nizal and not have a card draw engine. Then you're like, I guess I have to discard these 3 really good cards. No, but the Siphoners, they got to stay in play. Yeah. They got to gain energy, and he got to draw at least twice off of 2 of them. It was really, really good by him to get those up there.
It was hella smart.
Hella smart.
Oh god, that was clutch.
That was
for the first tournament. That's a pretty high standard.
That was hot business.
That was hot. To win the tournament, I'm gonna bring in this card that nobody plays.
Right.
And I'm gonna crush my opponent by hitting him twice with it. Not once, but twice. And then he was like, I'm gonna Vraska's you, and he's just like, well, I could, throw 3 cards to the graveyard, or I could just, dispel it. And then dispel it. Do you have another counterspell? Because, that's fine. I'll just end up throwing cards from my hand to my graveyard to make it hexproof.
Exactly.
It was so clutch.
Great card.
It was great. That was a great play. I loved it. It was fantastic.
I think Nizal is like the control matchup breaker.
No,
if you can get a Nizal down and your opponent can't take care of it within a couple turns with their removal spells, it's
the best part about it is if you're playing a control matchup and your opponent goes, I played a Nizal, and they're like, oh, Ken, they don't read it. And you're like, oh, Ken, oh, no.
Yeah,
there's nothing you can do about it. You have to kill it once it's on the board, and you can't fatal push it.
Yeah.
You can't harness lightning it. You can't, because the harness lightning is going to target it, and you just throw 3 cards to the graveyard to make it a hexproof.
Yeah, and I mean they have to have 7. They have to have 7 energy, so they have to have 4 energy saved up on top of the 3 from the harness.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be ridiculously hard to do.
So your best removal spells are
Vraska's Contempt.
That 4 mana one from not Amonkhet, but Devastation.
Yes.
One where you exile a creature, and if it's a god, you go get all the copies or whatever. Those are your best removal spells for it, and it's
and that's the only removal spells you can get for it. Really?
There are some white ones, but they're all sorceries.
There's
so it feels bad to
can you Ixalan Binding it?
You can.
But you'd have to be playing white, and that's a
It's a
sorcery.
4-mana enchantment that you
Yeah,
have to
it's-
play on your turn. So it's
So
like
you're gonna take damage from the. Yeah, there's no way. There's nothing else. Nothing else is good enough to get rid of that. That was ridiculously
That's hot.
smart. That was
That's hot
hot.
business.
That was hot.
Yeah, really good. So, as a note for all you control players out there, you want to beat
Nizal.
you want to beat your mirror match. You throw in a Nizal on that sideboard
Yeah.
and you murder them.
Yeah, dude, that was awesome.
Aetherling. This is not, but it will still close out a control matchup.
Yeah,
just saying.
You get to 7 mana, and you just like throw it on the fucking board. And you're just like,
All right, guys.
that's gonna be it.
Yeah,
That's it. Bruce won.
End of the inaugural tournament for
With
Darkhound Game Center.
You know, I was kind of sad that we were gonna cast standard, and I was like, man, I want to cast standard, but it turned out to be really good. Like
okay, so to be fair,
game 1. Okay, so match 1 we had
Grixis.
Pirates and Control.
the Brawl deck versus the standard deck. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No,
then we had Dinos versus
No.
Control.
We had Control versus Grixis Control.
Oh,
That
yeah,
took the
yeah,
56 minutes. The third matchup was the
Blue-Black
Blue-Black Control
Control.
versus the Green-Red Dinosaurs, which
And then we
should
had-
have gone to 3 games.
should have gone to 3 games.
And then the last
And
one,
we
of
had-
course, was Control versus Control, where we had the the monster from below the lake came out and killed
Nessie.
Nessie
It was
came.
Nessie.
Nessie came and was like, "You can't touch this."
But that's it. That's it.
It was a good start to
Yeah.
the tournament. Now,
Yeah.
granted, it's standard. The environment's a little stale. Everybody's kind
So
of holding.
a little spicy.
Yeah, I mean,
A little spice to make it nice.
everybody's holding their breath for Dominaria.
Yeah,
everyone
but
is holding their breath.
To be fair, though, that was not. That was a lot better than I was expecting.
It wasn't as bad as we
Oh
thought.
God, no.
But anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Thank you all for watching.
Yeah,
if you haven't
thank you.
yet, please hit the follow button.
Yep.
We will be here every Friday,
And
at least.
yes, and possibly Saturdays.
Possibly
tomorrow is going to be a pretty big day.
It's
here in the store.
boxes and
We're going to try to fire an event every time somebody wants to fire an event.
Correct.
They're going to start events tomorrow at 10. We're going to try our best to be here as long as possible. We'll be doing stuff. I know you won't be here right at 10. You've got something to do.
what do I have to do
Don't you have to go to the gym?
on Saturday?
Saturday. Don't you have a
can
thing
go-
with...
No,
don't
no,
you
no,
have-
no.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
It's Monday.
Well, maybe.
It's Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
So my apologies. We might be here. We
Oh, yeah.
might cast maybe the first tournament of the day, because that seems like that might be fire.
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? We might do modern tomorrow though.
Maybe.
Tomorrow.
We'll see.
Just
I don't know.
know.
I don't know what's going first. So whatever is going first.
Yeah, if we can get modern, I'd like to do a little bit of modern tomorrow, because then it'd be we did standard today, do modern tomorrow morning, and then maybe throw some other stuff in there.
100%.
I'm Thomas.
I'm Shuffles.
This has been Darkhound Game Center.
Yep.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.